Now, as the Gadget Show's resident gaming expert, I get a lot of questions from all of you on social media, sometimes even in real life. And as Christmas is just around the corner, I thought, why not answer a few and hopefully inspire you with what to put on your list to Santa. Now, first up, one for the parents. Can you recommend any couch co-op games for two 10-year-old girls? Now, for anyone who doesn't know, couch co-op games are cooperative rather than competitive multiplayer games that you play in the same room, and I love them. If the girls like a bit of story, it's worth checking out Knights and Bikes, which is about two girls kicking up hell on a British island in the 1980s. Or if they fancy more of a challenge, I adore the kooky co-op cooking game Overcooked 2. And I've really been enjoying Kiwi, which has similar vibes but is in a post office run by birds. Hopefully that helped. On to the next question, which is one for PC gamers. Are wireless mice and keyboards now good enough to game with? So, for this one, I grabbed some gear from three of the big suppliers, Corsair, Logitech, and Razer, to test it out for myself. And I'm so glad I did. The technology has really come along recently with vastly improved battery life and speeds. You can now expect at least a 1 millisecond wireless report rate, which is basically indistinguishable from wired. Now, that's not all you need to consider. When it comes to a mouse, weight, sensitivity, and clickiness are also important. For me, the Logitech Pro X Superlight was the best of the bunch. So lightweight, it felt like an extension of my hand. And when it comes to keyboards, Razer's clicky mechanical Pro Type series won my heart. And it looks great in understated white. And hey, if you're looking for a wireless headset as well, I fell in love with Logitech's G435 Lightspeed wireless headset. Lightweight and stylish. Okay, the next question is short and sweet. Is the Steam Deck worth buying? Well, that is a tricky one to answer because we're recording this before the launch, but I am very impressed with all of the tech that Valve says it is going to stuff into this little handheld machine. For a full answer, watch this space. And as soon as I get my hands on one, I will bring you a full review. Right, time for the last question, and the one that got me thinking the most. What shorter RPGs would you recommend? Ideally, something that can be completed in a week. I'm sure you are not the only one out there with this dilemma. Sadly, the older we get, the less time we often have to play games. So recently I played through the Mass Effect Legendary Edition, and the first game in that series is actually pretty short. Or for something a bit more chill, why not try the fairy tale inspired platforming RPG Child of Light? Or if you are after a modern take on old school style, you have got to play Undertale, and then get excited for its successor, Deltarune. These are all games that you should be able to complete within a week if you play a couple of hours a night. So there you have it. Sorry for all of the questions that I couldn't get to, but hopefully my answers have inspired many hours of gaming over the festive period. Merry Christmas.